Hey guys, it's Scott Weddle here again. So today I really just want to touch on the subject of your emotions. So I want to just talk about how you can use your emotions as a guidance, and you can use them to find out where you are on a scale, and then you can use them as a tool to then try and move forward rather than getting caught up in your head and thinking, oh, I feel rubbish all the time, or I'm depressed, or I'm sad, or whatever. It's just something that needs addressed, and you can move up the scale. So if you're sitting down at depression, anger, let's face it, it's unrealistic that you're going to jump from that one end of the scale to the other. So try and progressively push yourself through that scale up to feeling better. And you do that through changing your thinking. It's simple as that. And you do that by changing your thoughts and changing your words to move you forward and up the scale. So if you were saying, I feel, let's just pick one off the top of my head. So say I feel horrible and I feel really sad at the position I'm in because I feel like I'm overweight and I feel bad about myself. Yeah, so there you go, you're right down on that feeling sad, depression sort of area down on the scale. But if you just say that, if you just turn your thought around, turns around and go, well, but I feel minging and I don't really like what I see in the mirror. But you know what, that's just a reflection of what my choices have been up to now, and it's just a feedback to let me know that I need to change my thoughts. I need to change my thoughts so then that my actions change, so then that I feel better. And do you know what, I can do that now. Yeah, I've got the choice. I've got the choice to go inside and realise that what's inside will affect my outer world. So if I change my inside world, that reflection in the mirror will change, because my actions will change because I've changed my thoughts. So this is just temporary, it's not permanent. So why should I feel bad now? Because it's going to be better. It's definitely going to be better, because I'm in control and I've got the choice. So do you see how I just talked myself out of that feeling shit to then being, oh, I've got the choice, it's me. So instead of drowning yourself in negative thoughts, that's how easy it is. And that's me just talking rubbish off the top of my head. Like I'm not even in that position or anything like that. So I'm just talk off the top of my head. Simple as that. And that's how easy it is to go from one end of the scale to move yourself up to feeling better. And like you say, it's unrealistic if let's say you're looking in the mirror or whatever it is for you. It doesn't even need to be anything about what I'm talking about, but just listening, because I can guarantee that there'll be something in your life happening right now that you need this, alright? So let's just look at the unrealistic way of doing it and the way not to do it. Is, let's say, we'll look at the same situation and we'll say, like, this person's looking in the mirror and they're saying they don't like the reflection and they feel minging and they feel fat and they don't like the reflection they're seeing, so they're pretty sad. So an unrealistic way to do it was just to change your thought and just say, like, I'm skinny, I feel good. Do you know that's not going to work? Because, but somebody just told me to change my thinking, and somebody just told me to change my thoughts. Yeah, true, but not like that, because your negative self-reflection will basically shout back at you, yes, who are you trying to kid? You need to talk yourself through it in a way like I did there, so that it's realistic for you, and you understand it, and it's going to sink and hit home, rather than being like just trying to turn it from one end to the other, because it's unrealistic. You're never going to jump from one end to the other. It's just not going to happen. It's like anything in life. If you want to go on that journey to losing weight, you're not going to go into the gym once. It's not going to come off. Like if you want to go into that journey to building a business, you're not going to show up one day and it's not going to become a multi-million dollar business overnight. It's just not going to happen. You need to go through the stages and go. Then by through your consistent daily actions, you'll get there. It's just a matter of time. So your emotions are a guidance system. That's what I call them. They're a guidance system to let you know where you are. And at the other end of the scale, if you're hanging around someone, or you're someone new in your life, or a new situations in your life, and whatever, and you're feeling good about it, then that's telling you something too, isn't it? So if you're feeling good about something, do more of it, because that's going to help you in other areas of your life. Simple as that. So if the number one game changer for me was when I actually just said to myself, I'm going to look after me, the relationship between me, and I'm going to focus on feeling good. And when I done that, everything just sort of fell into place. Like, I started coming up with better ideas, I started taking better actions, and my thoughts that were coming up unconsciously started to change to more positive thoughts, to more thoughts that were pushing me forward. Like, don't get me wrong, there's sometimes where negative thoughts might pop into my mind, but it's just a thought. Like, I don't know, I just perceive it completely differently now because I've done this so many times, and it's like it just bounces off and goes out. And don't get me wrong, there might be the odd occasion where it gets the hang of me, but I get out of it very quickly because I understand how these emotions and guidance scales work, and understand how powerful they are. And it's through consistent action, daily practices, that you will become aligned inside, and your outer world will evolve, because what's in here projects out here. As simple as that. So think about, who are you attracting into your life right now? Who's in your life right now? Are they serving you? Are they making you feel good? Are you attracting people that are actually trying to be better themselves, that are trying to help people grow into better people? Are you attracting people that are bringing you down? Who are you attracting into your life? Because there is the number one thing to look at. Like, who's in my life right now, and are they serving me, or are they bringing me down, or are they holding me back? Because if they're bringing you down, holding you back, then I'm sorry, you've attracted them into your life. So you need to change something inside of you to then attract better people into your life. Okay, simple as that. You attract everything into your life, and that's just the be all and end all. It's truth, fact. Okay, so I'll finish off there. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I want to say. No. So emotions are good. Use them as a guidance system, because that's what they're there for. That's what they are there for. Okay, so if you're feeling down, focus on, where's the next step? Where do I go from here? Don't try and jump from one end to the other, and change your thoughts. Just change the way you're thinking, and go through it like I just done there, rather than trying to jump from one end of the scale to the other. And you will start to feel better. When you start to feel better, and you get that relief, the relief from the first thought, if when you change one thought to another, you'll get a slight relief and you'll feel better. Keep going, keep getting momentum, keep relieving, keep getting relief, and before you know it, you will release all the shit that's inside. Okay, so I hope this has served you, and don't let your emotions get you down, because they're just a feedback. Alright, that's all it is. It's just a feedback that you need to change something inside of you to then feel better. Okay, so I hope this has served you, and I hope you've had a brilliant weekend. And remember, no matter where you are right now, you can get to where you want to be through the correct mindset and the correct aligned action. So I'm going to put a link below here to my new free Facebook group, Limitless Mindset, where you can join. And you know what, like, I'm going to be there to help you and answer your questions, and find out where you want to go, and find out how I can help you move forward in life, whether that's with your health, your relationships, your money, whatever. It's just all down to the way you think. Okay, so join that group, guys, and just don't be scared. Reach out. I'm happy to help. I'm happy to sit down and have a chat. We can jump on a call, and we can see how we can help you moving forward to actually really catapult your life into overdrive, and start having the right situations going on in your life, and start having the right people in your life, and start just watching your life evolve before your very eyes. Because when you just start doing that, honestly, it's the best journey you'll ever go on. And I'm talking from experience, and as you can see, I'm getting happier and happier as I talk about it, because every single week in my life just gets better. It just gets better and better and better, because I work on me. Okay, so I'm here to help. Reach out, join that group, And if you need any further assistance, just shoot me a message on Facebook and we can have a chat. Alright, I hope you've had a brilliant Sunday, spend it with the family, and I will speak to you again soon.